God, I don't look too good today, bro. Weapons fight. It's a bit better. It's the goatee, bro. I messed it up. All right. Today, market recap. What am I gonna be going over? How I did on today's session. Like this eye is actually so fucked. So, boom. Hop on here. Now, today is day one of market recap. I had a little thing going on like right here where I was trying to explain to you guys how I made that money while I was in class since I literally entered at what? 9:07 a.m. in the middle of my medical English class, I believe it was, and then I clocked out right towards end of English where I was going to my med class. Bro, when I tell you guys, look at this trade. Perfect setup, everything, all my confluence is lined. I'm going to tell you guys step by step on how you can achieve this. Now, first thing you need to understand is not every trade's going to hit. Let me try to drag this up here. Not every trade will hit. Genuinely, not every trade will hit. I've had a few days about losses. I've had a few days where I won a lot, lost a lot. So that helps me get in the mindset. Like right now, I'm on a pretty good like winning confluence thing, streak, whatnot. I wouldn't say streak, but what I'll definitely say is when I say not every trade will hit. As of now, I'm currently looking forward to my loss. I feel so numb to this that I'm happy when I lose because I'm like, okay, this is setting me back. I'm not confident, right? Which is gonna help me not get overconfident trades. Not every trade will hit. Here's my first tip. Have a checklist. For every trade, you gotta have a checklist, and it has to be back tested. Back test your strategy. This doesn't seem outrageous. Strategy at least 20 times. I would say 30, but I'm being kind, so I'm saying at least 20 times, right? Now, what are we gonna go over? This trade right here. Right here is my checklist. What do we see? Daily bias. I saw the daily bias. It was going long, right? So we're going to look for longs. Boom. Can I find a place where market accumulates? Oh, that's really nice. What do I find here? I find accumulation all over right here. Right here, all of this. Accumulation. Right. Now, what else do I see? Market accumulates, boom. Like I said before, accumulate is literally when it's bouncing up and down. It's just building a range. Excuse me. Now, what do I see? I wait for manipulation leg. Where's the manipulation leg? It's right here. Right here. This is the whole manipulation leg. From here to here. The price where last was high to the new low. That's the manipulation leg right there. Right. I'm actually gonna make this yellow so you guys can understand that that's the manipulation leg. And I had these here previously, so it's easier for me to explain. So what happened on the manipulation leg? We can see liquidity got swept. Where did price sweep previous liquidity? Here to here. Literally from here to here. You can see liquidity got swept. What else do we see? As liquidity got swept, price tapped into a previous fair value gap, which was right here. And it got tested once and twice. So we know it's pretty strong. What do we see? Boom, it gets tested again, right? So we can clearly tell price is getting rejected from that standpoint. Now, what do I wait for? Market structure shift after the liquidity sweep on the manipulation leg. Where do I see the market structure shift? We have a low, but then we have a higher low, and even a higher low. So now what do I wait for? Now, all I have to do, this is incredibly horribly lined up. Holy fuck. Because of the fact I'm zooming out. there, whatever. So now what am I waiting for? Now I'm waiting for an inverse fair value gap on the 15-minute time frame. I went on the 15-minute time frame, I waited, boom, and an inverse fair value gap got made right here. So what do we have so far? We have accumulation. Daily buys, looking for longs, a position that aligns with our daily buys. Now we have accumulation, manipulation, right? We're waiting for the distribution. What else do we have? We have a liquidity sweep that got set up with price tapping into a previous fair value gap. What else do we have? We have a market structure shift and an inverse fair value gap being made, right? So after I notice those, what do I pull out? I pull my Fibonacci and I see, did price close above the 79% on the inverse fair value gap? Now, if it does, that's telling me, oh, that's good, because we're getting a strong chance at a reversal. So right here is the 79% closure, right? This line. Where do we see the closure? Not one, not two, but three big continuation candles, which tell me price literally wants to pump up. It just wants to go up. So after that, what do? We have closure above 79 on Fibonacci. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me try to align this properly. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of my checklist is done. What do I do now? I place a limit order on the inverse fair value gap and I target previous areas for the distribution. So let me go out. What am I going to target? Previous areas of highs, such as right here, right here as well. Sure, I didn't target that high, but I targeted this high. Call me a pussy, I don't care. So what do? Right here, we can clearly see I marked out the 15-minute inverse fair value gap, right? Let me try to clean this up for you guys. Right, and you can clearly see how I get one ticked in here, right? Actually, no, I think it was a bit higher. It was a 3 reverse to reward. It was literally right by the tip of this. Yeah, it was like that. So price gets tapped in, right? And then it goes up. So it went up here, right? I'm in class and I'm watching this and I'm telling myself, oh, that's really fucking cool, right? So yeah, I'm like, okay, that's really, no wait, I need to add that line. Don't know why I took it off. So yeah, I'm like, okay, that's really fucking cool. Boom. It's going up. It went down. Right here, I was telling myself, okay, this isn't nice because what did I see here? Small market. Like on the 1 minute time frame, I realized it was 1 minute, so I told myself, let me calm the fuck down. 1 minute time frame, I saw accumulation, then I saw manipulation to the upside. I thought it was going to go down, but then I was telling myself, yeah, that's not likely to happen. My confluences are correct, right? So price goes up, comes back down right here, right? Maybe I was shitting bricks, but then I realized I was shitting bricks because I was missing 5 assignments. I'm not about to graduate. Fuck school. So then, man, I really do want to go to college though. Gotta become a doctor. So then, can you guys even? Okay, good. What happens is, I literally just wait, right? Boom, my class is over, and I'm in my med class, and I'm literally watching as this happens. I think I have. I'm trying to pull it up. A screen recording of this trade hitting. Do I? Yeah, I do. Right here. See how it just closed above? Boom. I don't even know if you guys saw that. Yeah, you can see price just closed above. So that was really it, right? It's just a really easy trade. Again, my confluences, what did I see? Accumulation, low. Daily buys. So this is typically what I look for, right? However, another good confluence was right here when price manipulated as a headline liquidity sweep tapped into a fair value gap, right? So market then made an inverse fair value gap. I need to be more descriptive. So then market made an IFVG limit order. That's literally it. Took longs, market accumulated, market manipulated, boom. Liquidity sweep when manipulated, which tapped into a previous long fair value gap, market structure shift, inverse fair value gap, place my stop loss, my take profit. That's literally it. And you can tell this is really nice because hit my take profit clean, and then yeah, it's not looking too well now. I had this other trade the other day. I forgot what it was. I think it was on Euro USD, but I didn't enter it because I already won a trade that day. I found this strategy as well. I'm putting you guys onto free game. If you have an SMT on like the highs or lows, and then inverse fair value gap gets made, a lot of people said that's very reliable, right? And recently, a lot of people have also said a basic liquidity sweep is reliable too, right? These are all reliable confluences that you can go with. It's really not this hard. I'm literally telling you guys, have a checklist, be patient. Fuck off. Have a checklist, be patient, and stay calm. I don't know. I think a good amount of traders that I used to know, they would smoke weed, right? And it helped them stay calm, which was good. But then at the same time, you know, when you get high, you get too confident and they're like sit back lazy. So they just literally just got high and they got confident while they were trading. So that really wasn't well. Might have to check out that method. Just kidding. I never do that. It's really not this hard, right? This literally tapped me into a lot of points. So yeah, let me try to do this again. Now that I can see myself. Let's go kick some ass today, boys. Right? Let us go. I'm not showing that one. I do not want to get demonetized. I mean, no, I don't. Life is like this. The next thing I turn on, this is what life is like. Boom. You can't make this up. You have to master your psychology, okay? You have to master getting headache tensions, a migraine, all of that, okay? Once you can master this, life does not include any of this. This is all propaganda made by the government. Once you can master this, once you can master what? Your hypothalamus? Your hypothalamus. Ooh, frontal lobe. Cortex, medulla oblongata. Ooh. Once you can master that, life becomes so easy. Let's lock in. Right? Honestly. Let's go kick some ass today on the charts. Day one of market recap.